The sun had begun its slow descent, casting a golden glow over the quiet riverside. A boy named Vahaan sat alone, skipping stones into the calm water. His eyes looked lost, distant, his thoughts heavier than the small pebbles in his hand. Life had become confusing for Vahaan. He was never lazy, but he was indifferent. He would start things with excitement, but lose interest halfway. Whether it was learning the guitar, helping his father in the fields, or preparing for a scholarship exam, he never completed what he started. There's still time, he would always tell himself. What's the hurry? Today, however, a different kind of silence surrounded him. His best friend had just left for a new city with a scholarship Vahaan once aimed for. That morning, his father had quietly handed over farm work to his younger brother, saying, "At least he shows up." Vahaan wasn't angry. He just felt empty. As he sat near the rippling river, a sudden voice cut through the silence. Gentle, melodic, yet deeply stirring. Time does not wait for the one who walks slowly, thinking the path will always remain open. Vahaan turned sharply. A figure stood beside him. Radiant skin the color of rain clouds, a serene expression, and a crown with a peacock feather. It was none other than Krishna. Vahaan's breath caught in his throat. "Are you Krishna?" he whispered. Krishna smiled and sat beside him, watching the water. "The river reminds me of time," he said. "It moves endlessly, calm on the surface, but unstoppable beneath. I thought I had enough of it," Vahaan said quietly. "I never meant to waste it, it just slipped away." Krishna picked up a dry leaf and let it float on the river. "This leaf," he said, "was once green, full of life. But it waited too long under the sun, doing nothing, and now it is weightless without direction. Time does not destroy us. It simply reveals what we did with it." Vahaan looked down, but I didn't know how fast it would go. I always thought I'd have another chance. Krishna looked at him, eyes deep with compassion. Many think that, but time speaks a language only the wise hear. It doesn't shout or beg. It just walks on. If you don't walk with it, you'll find yourself alone, watching everything move without you. The river breeze stirred Vahaan's hair. He felt something change inside, a quiet realization. "What should I do now?" he asked. Krishna smiled. Begin with what you have. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Life rewards those who act, not those who wait for signs. Every tick of the clock is not a threat. It is an invitation." With that, Krishna stood, his form slowly fading into the golden light. The wind whispered around Vahaan, not as a chill, but as a nudge. He looked at the river again, but this time, not as a place to escape, rather, as a reminder that time flows, and so must he. That evening, Vahaan returned home, not with a burden, but with a quiet fire in his heart. For the first time, he didn't plan for tomorrow. He began today, and in that single decision, his life quietly began to change. Time doesn't shout, it whispers. Don't wait for signs. Begin with what you have. Every moment is a choice, to wait or to walk forward.